Hi, this is Sean Niemiec. I'm a managing partner with Dingo Marketing. I've been a small business owner for the last 25 years, and because of that and the struggle of growing and building a business, I've had to acquire the marketing skills to have a great business, great results, and living the dream with my current business. And I'd like to share with you some of the tips that I've acquired. And if you're interested in becoming a client of Dingo Marketing, you can do that by visiting dingo.marketing. But here is the tip today. It's about making the phone ring, which is one of the most important, that's the lifeblood of a business. It's also the first point of contact you have with the customers, and you want to have the best possible impression. All right, so what you do is like 25 years ago, you had no option. If you wanted your phone to ring, you had to put an ad in the yellow pages, right? I did this. It was hugely successful 25 years ago. It worked, but nowadays younger people don't even know what the yellow pages is, so it's not really a viable option. 7 years ago, I got started with Grasshopper as a way to create a very professional sounding way when the thank you for calling Intrigue Theater. For showtimes, press 1. For directions to our theater, press 2. That sort of a thing. You get that call tree, and then you also are able to have one number, virtual number on your website, ring to multiple phones. It forwards out to other phones. You just have the app. And so that was great. But I'm going to share with you a tip today that is light years beyond Grasshopper. It starts off being even cheaper than Grasshopper. You can scale it up, but it does way more than just give you a nice impression on the phone. So I have to give Grasshopper at this point double thumbs down as well, because I want to share something with you called Call Cail. Now, I'm not here to sell the service to you, although I do have an affiliate link here. If you click it, it won't cost you any more money if you go with it. They'll knock a few bucks off of my bill, I suppose. But what I'm just trying to do in this video is share with you how you can really scale your business and really get better quality leads. All right? So with Call Cail, first of all, you're able to have that virtual call center. All right? Years ago, you'd have to have a solid building. You'd have to have ladies show up, or pay them 8 hours a day, whether they're on the phone or not. Pay for all those phone lines. None of that is the case now. You can do it for 1% of what that expense was, okay? Because everybody's got the apps installed on their phones. You're doing an amazing call tree where you have a professional sounding thing where it's like, hey, call, press 1 for locations, 2 for products, 3 for services, 4 to talk to a representative, and so on. And when I was with Grasshopper, I could make the highest quality recording, and when I uploaded it, there would be degradation. It would get gravelly when it was uploaded. When you actually called, the recording the quality suffered, and I hated that. With Call Cail, that doesn't happen, and I'm about to give you a really great little Voodoo Ninja tip, and that is you can create a professional sounding answering service by going onto Fiverr. Okay, there's voiceover people that actually have their day job is being on the radio. They sound fantastic, and you can listen to their work. For $20, you can send them the script. The next morning, you'll have it in an MP3 format. You go into your Call Cail account, you upload it, bam, it's done, and you sound like your Ford Motor Company. Well, it sounds super, super professional. So then you assemble the call center. You hire a couple people. Maybe it's stay-at-home moms or whatever, depending on what your business is. I mean, it could be your spouse, or it could be your secretary, or whatever. But you can have multiple people answering the phones. Obviously, you train them on how to qualify the work and then close the sale. But they can be anywhere. They don't have to come to your place of business. They can answer it when they're in the grocery store, as long as they know how to do this professionally. They do it off the app, so that means if they miss a call, they can return that phone call, and it's not coming from their phone number of their cell phone. It's the phone number of the business that's going outward to return the call. It's fantastic. Then the calls are recorded. This is such an amazing tool. If you don't get all the information when you're on the phone with them, or you miss something, some kind of detail, just refer back to that call, the recorded call. Amazing. Then they also quality control and training. Hey, why did we lose that sale? Things were going so well, and then all of a sudden we lost them. You go through, you do a little autopsy on the recording, figure out what went wrong, and try and regroup and figure out how to convert that sale if the similar situation arises in the future. It's a huge deal. That helps you with your conversions, and that is the bottom line. And at Dingo Marketing, that's what we're always trying to do. We can train your staff on how to convert those calls into customers, and that's the lifeblood of the business. Okay, so now with the virtual center, call center, just a couple other things. 5 different people, let's say, and you pay them by the hour, but only, it's an accumulation of the minutes that they're actually on the phone. You don't pay them for a solid 8 hours, only the time that they're on there. That gives them flexibility and freedom. They can do whatever. They don't have to be locked to one place. They can be doing errands. They just have to go somewhere quiet, take the call, and then go move on with their life. And then you can generate reports that'll give you right down to the second as far as how long they've been on the phone, and then you generate a check based on that. I've had a lot of success. Everybody's really happy with this. And then I can schedule it so that this person likes to answer calls in the morning, this person in the evening, or you can have several people all day long, so that way if one person's on the line, the next person picks it up. It's just fantastic. It's such a powerful system to help you with your business. Okay, so then it gets even better. Now prepare to have your mind blown. Tracking numbers. Tracking numbers. You get 10 different phone numbers to start off with your account. So what does that mean? Well, there's an old saying where, you look for a fire, and whatever's working, put gasoline on where there's fire, not where there isn't a fire. You feed the stallions and you starve the ponies so that you can win on race day. So if you've got 10 different things that you're using to advertise your business, you can put a different phone number on each one to see what's going to actually work. All right, so you put one phone number on your billboard, one on your TV commercial, a different on newspaper ads, and I'll just tell you that one is going to get the least amount of calls off a newspaper because print is basically dead, right? Different one on radio ads, different one on Facebook. I think you get the idea. Then in Call Rail, you go in there and you'll be able to see all of this, right? What did my billboard do? What did my radio ad do? What did the mailing do? And you can tell based on which phone number is delivering the calls, which one's doing the best. Obviously, if you go with Dingo Marketing and we handle it and we put together some campaigns, I can all but guarantee that this is what you're going to be seeing off of, your platform of different ways of getting calls. All right, so that's Call Rail. Again, the link down here if you want to get started. The free 30-day trial. You won't even look. You'll never look back. And then if you want to get more tips like this, go to dingo.marketing/voodoo tips and opt in, and then every time we make another video, you'll get an email and you'll get notified. I'm Sean Niemiec, Dingo Marketing. Have a great day and a super successful business. Thanks a lot.